The Last of Us Season 2 is come and gone, and as somebody that was a big fan of the first season, I went into this season with decently high hopes. Obviously, you know, the story of the second game is not necessarily everybody's favorite, but it's grown on me over the years as I've played that game multiple times. So I was curious to see where they would go and if they would just continue that ride from the first season, which again, I thought was very good. They did not. In all honesty, I would say this shit straight up sucked. And for me, it's for one sole reason, and it's because I think they really fucked up Ellie's character. Which is so weird, because I thought Bella Ramsey did a fantastic job in season 1, and then season 2, I don't know, man. The show version of Ellie is missing that fire, that insatiable need for vengeance that, you know, the Ellie in the game had. I remember playing that game and thinking, I am in her shoes. I feel the exact same way that Ellie does right now, and I can feel it, and I'm with her. This show makes me loathe Ellie in season 2. She does things that don't really feel justified because she hasn't shown, again, that fire for vengeance that she had in the game, so it just feels like she's being a moody weirdo. And then they change things from the games, like how she handles certain people, and I do not think they're for the better. They add a weird fucking scene about Ellie saying she's gonna be a dad. That shit got memed to death, but I remember laughing at that and just thinking, oh god. Because the scene in the game is so much different and so much better. And honestly, it just felt like that kept repeating where I'm like, damn, this is better in the game. So I'd have to say season 2 is just mid at best for me. There's a lot of reasons why I think that. I won't go through every single one of them, obviously. That's why I talked about the Ellie thing, because that is easily my biggest bugaboo. But I have so many more nitpicks and little things that bug me in season 2 than season 1. I didn't really have any issues with season 1, and there are things still caught in my brain about that show. Season 2 has fucking none of that. It has no memorable moments, nothing for me that I am gonna look back on and say, yeah, I really like season 2 because of that. It starts soft, it ends soft. Actually, don't even get me started on the ending, because they end on a really shitty cliffhanger, and basically just reveal that, you know, part 2 of the game, they're splitting into 2 seasons at least. It might be 3, who knows. But at least season 3, I am kind of excited for, because it's gonna be from Abby's perspective. I didn't think I'd want to see Abby more than Ellie, but at this point in the show, that's where I'm at. But regardless, I do not recommend Last of Us Season 2. I do recommend the first season, hell yeah. The disappointment and the fact that they had everything in their hands and they just seemed to muck it all up just pisses me off. It is a visually pleasing show, there are good actors in it, great actors even, but there's just not a lot of substance here, whereas the game had a ton. Anyway, that's enough rambling. Let me know if you guys agree, disagree, and I'll catch you later. Peace.